What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. Between these road warriors and our home team. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at a tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And we will get a look at their sixth-year signal caller.
Katie certainly produced a lot of highlights last week, but he gave the defense a couple as well on those interceptions. And I don't care how many touchdowns as a quarterback you throw in a game, you turn it over a couple times in a loss, put your defense out there a few more times, those moments you remember. And what should really be driving him to get the win this week.
He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Second and 4.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll run here on 1st down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Hand off to the back. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 8 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Rip, here we go. 33. Yep. Hut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
This one is up and good. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Visitors, nothing.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And leading them out, it's one of the league's longest tenured quarterbacks.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
Along the right sideline, there's space.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And these guys start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Clutch. Ready?
Give now to the running back. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
Hut, hut.
Back to the well again. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. These guys have taken the first quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The visitors and their running back about to get back to work. And here in our final week, as we take a look at the NFL's top running backs in terms of touchdown grabs, you can see he's got a shot to lead the league. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready?
Pass play now. Completed over the middle. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chicago.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaps field as he fights forward for a couple. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Man in motion here. Another carry for him. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
And it's
Ready. Stop me lying.
To the air on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. We'll get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He streaks one of marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Smith, red. Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Check pink. Hut, hut.
Here's the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings brings up 3rd
Quick,
and 4.
yellow. Down.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome and given them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
On first down, they'll run. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
Hey, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And his guys bump the lead up to 13 points.
Yeah, really with it. I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapper pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the Gucci me, I thought it'd make it richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in nigga business, putting working on the phone. Either that or try to money more to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to pay
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we go look at their wideouts. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in second place. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Coaching youth football, Kate, this is where the kids like to say, it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real for this offense. They've got to find some solutions. This deficit, it's getting bigger, and that sack isn't helping matters.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And you can see that in our final week of the regular season, no one has had a better nose for the end zone than him.
60 seconds.
Plowing up the middle. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
ready.
9.
Yellow, ready.
The give here on 2nd. Here he goes again. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
On the right.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a 2-score game early. back to the Windy City in just a moment.
Ready.
Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive.
Ready.
They
Check
start
pitch.
out 2nd and 10.
33. Hut.
Right up the gut. Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down. And he's just done something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Opposite. Green. Here we go. Set. Blue. 32. Hut. Hut.
Going ground here. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
45. Wide. Set.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. Offense empty in the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Go.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey.
He's going to throw this one. Dialing up a receiver screen. Reaches the 40. Down the sideline past the 25. And he's finally brought down at the 9. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Chicago.
They'll try and punch it in. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Check.
Here's another for him. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Chicago.
The kicker on for
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Here we go. 45. Watch. Hut.
There's the handoff. Escapes the defender. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Blue. 32. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
60 red. Check pink. Ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard.
Flag
Brings
2.
up 3rd and 7.
Okay, black. You. Yellow. Set. Go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Steal, black. Set.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 46.
Here's a throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And after they were stopped on 4th down, their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. They hand this one off. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And they picked up close to 4.
Check white.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Set, go.
Back-to-back carries here. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Down. Yellow, 43.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Come on, set.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
A gain of 13. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Give now to the running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Set. Ready.
Back to the well again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
3rd and 10.
Drill green. Ready. Yellow, white, white. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Red, cycle. Ready, ready. Smash, red. Set.
He's going to try to throw for it. Looking slant route, complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
On the set.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Check white.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Let's go.
line.
6, set.
Hand off to the back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Chicago right after this. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Smith red. Let's go now.
They give it to him again. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Down. 52 blue. Ready.
Another carry for him. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. These guys grow their lead just before halftime.
It might be easy for some to take these touchdowns for granted, but I'm not doing so up here in the booth. Not the way he's been running. 3 different drives, Kate, have ended the same way. And I promise you, he's making it look easy, but it's not in this league.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra points sent in through the lane. And these guys bump the lead up to 13 points.
27. Visitors 14.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. Trucks a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense to the line fast. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back. And the result's 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter. He's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Chicago getting set to take the field down. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they might be able to put a little something together here. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Check pink. Come on, set. Hut.
On first down, they'll run. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So entering the locker room's got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
On the east side of the 589, middle of the Golden Drive.
Teams are back out on the field. Everyone is set, and the second half is underway. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Brock, trailing by 2 scores as they leave that locker room. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
No!
It's a pickup of 6.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They gain 11 on that play, and that'll be 1st down Chicago.
45-yard line.
Check.
There's a dive up the middle. Much defender job, keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
46-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Check the Eagles! Check the Eagles!
They send him left out of the slot. Throw here, 3rd down. That's cut for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
That's good.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Come on, set!
Tight end going in motion here. Here's the give. Good and final on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Check, Panther!
The give here on 2nd. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Patterson in motion right. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense wins this rep. That's stuffed at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Last play stopped short. Still 3 yards to gain. 3rd and goal. Handoff now, running right. And he runs it across. Touchdown! These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And his guys get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive.
33, ready?
Plowing up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Okay, ready?
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here we
At
go,
the
here we go.
24-yard line.
Right up the gut. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Ready?
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
The 25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Down.
3rd and 10.
Blaster, yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Throwing now off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Set, ready. Black, yellow, 43. Drill green.
He's back to throw. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
Turnover on downs.
Alert! Alert!
Handoff now from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, here we go.
He's going to throw it. Setting up the running back screen. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Now. Red switch, yellow. Set, cut.
They hand this one off. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Come on, set. Set.
Back-to-back carries here. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
Ready, set.
Down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
52 blue, snap, red. Hut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow, Lonnie. Hut, hut.
Give now to the running back. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Ready?
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Cut out left. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. 3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, the defense is energized with that stop.
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Going now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
On the set. Get it. Gravity Lions.
They'll throw it. Dump off, caught by his back. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now.
Blue, check. Black, 95.
They'll run here on first down. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
On the set.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
50, grit.
Back to the well again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Okay,
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
9 brings up 2nd
here we
and
go.
1.
52, blue. Opposite, green. Set, hunt.
They give it to him again. Runs inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 23. Give him 25 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Yellow, ready.
Hand off to the back. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
Check white.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set. Set.
There's the handoff. Down to the 10. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
That one right down the middle. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game.
Our home team 34, visitors 24.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Is this at the 6? Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field down. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. All in left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Setting up to throw. We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 1st down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, check this.
Here's the handoff. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Another carry for him. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard
Let's go now.
line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Walking back to throw. Finds his target, Patterson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
Cap alert, cap alert.
He takes off with it. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. He's going to be 2nd down.
Ready, check.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
32-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Ready.
Chicago.
Cougar 19.
Pass play coming here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down. Back to throw now. Brought in right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His neck there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. About 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. On 1st down, they'll run. And he manages to find a little traction on that SoulJerz as he fights forward for a couple. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Going ground here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Yellow, 43. Set.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4.
4th down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Ready. Red, 38. Ready.
Looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Ready. Black swap. 50. Green. Hut.
He hands it off. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Yellow.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue.
Trying the handoff. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set. Ready. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 10 black. Set. Hut.
Here's the give. And he hands them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Down. Blue, 32. Blue, check. Set.
And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Here we go. 33, yellow, hut, hut.
They're going to pass it here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
In the end zone.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
13.
Set, hut. Set.
He'll throw it. That one's incomplete in the end zone. The close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you gotta have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board. Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Gets him on the quick hitter. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Cut deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
3rd down and 9.
To throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, in-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
The kick is
That
good.
one splits the uprights. And his guys cut it to a field goal game.
Visitors, 34.
"15 seconds left. Their only option is to get this kick back. And they've got it. They come through with the recovery. That should win this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into the kind of that recipe. But bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. This celebration begins for our winners as we say so long from Chicago.